Righto, back again here. I'm just going to talk about purchasing the DIY and what comes with the DIY. So obviously you get all the panels and the posts, but here's a kit of what I need to help to build the actual fence. So in here we've got the sander, we've seen that before, so that helps sanding the edges, the square edges off there, and it's great for any imperfections or whatever. We need to sand them up, so it's a nice 16mm grit, so nice and grungy. So we've got the sander there. Next we've got a little trowel. This is a beauty, the trowel. So the trowel is good for troweling up around the bottom of the post, and it's 50mm, so it's enough to go inside the same width as the panel. Tidy all that up, and also there's some plaster at the end there. We can use that as a plastering tool or what have you. So the little trowel. Next we have the levels. So these are little beauties, right? So there's four levels in there. So these are designed to, they've got little magnets on them. So when you put your first post in, you put one magnet on one side, one magnet on the other side, level and plumb them to the line. And so while that's setting, you can put the next post in there and use the other two magnets. So these are great for building the fence without trying to get a level and put it backwards and forwards and all that. So they're magnetized, so they stay on there. Next we have the glue. So I'll supply enough glue for the size of your fence. Mr. Superman glue. It's a good glue. So this is a foaming glue. So the idea before, like I said, is that we put the glue onto the top of the panels. It foams out. The panel sits down there too, so no water sits in between the cracks between the panels. So there's our glue. And the next glue we have, this is just a standard high strength glue, good for the cap. So once the posts are actually filled with concrete, we get the cap, put some glue on the inside of the cap, pop it on, it does the trick. So cap glue. Next we have is all our plasters and our waterproofing. So the bigger bag saying waterproofing, yep, that's in English, waterproofing. This is for waterproofing for the bottom panel, and that comes with buckets. And so all the instructions are emailed out with the water and how much scoops are put in. So there's our waterproofing, you have it there, and the bucket, and the plaster. So that same again, we just add water to this, mix it into a paste, and we can use a little trowel there to trowel up, say if you want to put a ding in the panel or little scratches or whatever, you can plaster that one day and next day sand it off with a sander. That comes up really good. So we've got that there, got our bucket, and we've got our brush to help us paint on the waterproofing, and our stirrer. Now, what else we got in here? String line. You need a string line to help you out. There's a pen there that just helps mark out your heights for your cap, your panel, on the bottom. And then we also have these, obviously the bottom brackets that help out with the posts and some screws. And so I better hurry up because our man behind me with the lawnmower is getting closer. So it's all there, all ready to go. Happy fencing.